Imagine holding the most powerful tablet Apple has ever made in your hands. The kind of machine that used to be reserved for desktops or high-end laptops. A device that doesn't just browse or stream, but creates, edits, renders, generates. The new iPad Pro with the M5 chip is that device. And today you're going to hear everything about it. What's really new, what's been leaked or rumored, what's unchanged, and why this could matter more than you think. By the time we're done, you'll know whether this is a purchase worth jumping on now or waiting for the next leap. Let's start with what Apple themselves have revealed. The heart of this new iPad Pro is the M5 chip. According to sources, this is a 10-core CPU and 10-core GPU design made on a 3nm process, with neural accelerators built into each GPU core. Yes, each one, allowing heavy AI workloads to run directly on the tablet. LifeWire plus 3 Tom's Hardware plus 3 Macworld plus 3 Apple is claiming up to 3.5x faster AI performance compared to the previous M4 generation, and graphics boosts of up to 45% or more depending on task. Tom's Hardware plus 1. It also supports faster unified memory bandwidth, over 150 GB/x, and faster storage read-write speeds. Macworld plus 1 on the connectivity front. This iPad Pro is bringing in Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, and Thread networking support, meaning for smart homes or advanced wireless setups, you're getting cutting-edge tech. The Verge. The cellular models appear to carry a new C1X modem and promise up to roughly 50% faster cellular speeds than the prior generation. Macworld, yet despite the massive internal changes, the exterior design of the device remains largely the same as the prior generation. Two size options continue, an 11-inch and a 13-inch model. The display remains essentially the same tandem OLED panel with up to 1600 nits peak HDR brightness in the prior model, which means visually you might not spot the difference at first glance. Macworld plus 1 now, let's rewind back to the rumor mill. Before the official reveal, many sites expected far more radical changes. Ultra-thin bezels, new form factor, larger screen sizes such as 11.5 inches and 13.5 inches, dual front cameras for portrait plus landscape, even Thunderbolt 5 support with 120 Gbps transfer speeds. Geeky Gadget's one juicy leak claimed that this new model would adopt a dual camera setup on the front for better video calls no matter how you hold the tablet. Geeky Gadgets. So if you were expecting a full redesign, you might be a little disappointed. Many of those rumors didn't fully materialize this time around. Instead, we got an impressive under-the-hood upgrade rather than a radical redesign. Those unboxing videos that circulated online from Russia showed what looked like a new iPad Pro with the M5 chip, missing the iPad Pro branding on the back. The Verge. The body looked identical to last year's, which aligns with the official reveal. It suggests Apple opted to focus on performance and internal upgrades rather than reinvent the visual identity. If you pause and think about what that means for you, if you already own last year's iPad Pro with M4, the upgrade might feel incremental in terms of look and feel, but massive in terms of what it can do. Because performance like this opens doors, creative workflows on the go, 3D rendering, AI editing, external monitor usage at high refresh rates, tasks that until now were reserved for full laptops or desktop machines. Picture editing, 8,000 pixel video, color grading, compositing, layering audio, all on a tablet. Imagine running AI models locally on your iPad, generating art, processing huge data sets, or hooking up to a 4K or even 6K external display with full fluidity. The M5 chip claims all that. In benchmark leaks, the iPad Pro with M5 showed a single core score of around 4,133 on Geekbench, surpassing many PC chips. Comes the hardware that is real. That matters. If you're someone who uses a laptop for media creation or professional work, this device might finally replace it. Of course, the fact that the external look didn't change means the accessories you own, Magic Keyboard, Apple Pencil, cases, core are likely compatible. That's good news. But equally, it means that if design innovation is your priority, new form factor, thinner bezels, foldable, etc., you might consider waiting for next year's model. Because rumors suggest big visual shifts are still coming, maybe in 2026 or later. Tom's Guide, so who is this for? If you're a creator, a professional on the go, someone working with creativity, AI, large files, or using external displays, then this iPad Pro is a serious tool, one that blends power with portability. For general users, streaming media, web browsing, light productivity, You might not feel the difference enough to justify the premium price right away, especially if you already own last year's model. The value proposition is stronger if you use it hard. Let's talk about pricing and availability. The new iPad Pro with M5 was officially announced on October 15, 2025, with pre-orders open the same day and shipping on October 22nd. Macworld +1. The starting price is reportedly the same as the previous generation, $990 for the 11-inch Wi-Fi model in the US, and higher for the 13-inch and cellular versions. Macworld. If you are outside the US, local pricing, taxes, import duties may vary. Always worth checking local reseller rates. One interesting capability that slipped somewhat under the radar is the new smart home connectivity. Thanks to the N1 wireless chip, which includes Thread support. This iPad Pro can serve as a hub for smart home devices in a way previous models could not. The Verge. So it's not just a powerful creation machine, it's also becoming a stronger home automation center. Now, let's examine what didn't happen, the features that were expected but didn't make the cut. The design remained nearly identical. That means no ultra-edge bezels this time. Macworld, many rumors about larger sizes, 11.5, 13.5 may still be true, but might instead apply to next year's model. Geeky Gadgets +1. Also, while storage and memory increases are real, base models starting at 12 GB RAM, higher tiers 16 GB. The jump isn't astronomical in everyday use unless you push hard. Macworld. So if you buy now, know you're getting internal muscle, yes. But the outward-facing wow factor is subtle. So what's coming next? Apple seems to be positioning this model as a bridge. Major performance upgrade this year, design overhaul expected next year. If you wait, you might get thinner bezels, new chassis, maybe new camera arrays, maybe foldable even. But waiting means missing out now. If the software side, iPadOS 26, and hardware side align together, you'll also get a tablet that remains capable for years. Gadget hacks, here's the bottom line. If your workflow demands maximum performance in a power tablet that can handle things desktops used to, then yes, upgrade. This is a serious machine. If you're using your iPad for email, streaming, light editing, you may be better to wait or upgrade on the next major design shift. Also consider resale value of your current device, how long you plan to keep the next one, and whether the new features align with how you actually use it. Ultimately, this new iPad Pro isn't just about specs for the sake of specs. It signals how Apple views tablets, not as secondary devices, but as primary computing platforms for creatives and power users. And that alone might change how you think about your next upgrade. Thanks for sticking with me through every detail. If you want to go deeper, perhaps into benchmarks, comparisons with Windows-based tablets or Android high-end competitors, or explore how this device will actually perform in real-world creative workflows, tell me in the comments. And if you're close to a decision, this video should have given you everything you need. Let me know your pick. Buy now or wait. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share your thoughts. I'll see you in the next deep dive.